Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it?
Hey, what's up guys, Royal here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over the BoWitch at Townhall 12, taking it to war. Gonna see it in action and 3 stars some bases, so let's get into it. Alright guys, so we're going to start off the video with Odin, and he's coming in, he's dropping his giants, he's going to drop those witches behind those giants, and then he's going to drop a line of bowlers to start throwing all those rocks in all directions. The reason we get those giants in first, guys, is they're going to start tanking those point defenses so that when we drop the witches in second, they can spawn all those skeletons in safety, and you know, the witches aren't going to be targeted right off the bat and killed. So we are able to just funnel off that entire side basically at the same time by getting in those witches, getting in those bowlers, and just making a huge push into the base. Like, take a look at this. Nice ward ability there in the core of the base. Just absolutely smashing this guy. This guy's basically a max wall, maybe minus walls. They're number 1 here in this war, though. And yeah, the witches, they just keep pressing through. The giants do some tanking for them. And then the bowlers walk in behind. The witches and the bowlers, they're about the same speed. And then the skeletons, they're really fast, so they can just run ahead of the group. And yeah, the heroes just help push their way through. Queen picks off a whole whack of defenses. King usually does a good amount of tanking. And yeah, Odin here, he just brought some CC Valkyries, shredded the core, tons of troops left over here, heading into these last 3 defenses. And yeah, no contest for Fututu here. Nice name, by the way. Good job by Odin here, showing off that BoWitch. So let's get into the next attack. Alright guys, so for our next attack, we got Papa Foxtrot coming in here against their number 6 here, and he's going to come in. He's got those giants dropped first. They're going to start doing that initial tanking. He's going to get that wrecker in a little bit earlier than the last attack, and then instead of getting the witches in before the bowlers, he's going to get the bowlers in, and then the witches here, followed by the heroes, of course. So you can see here, they got some of the bowlers and witches running around the sides, which is perfectly okay. It's actually a good thing because they can take out stuff around the edges and work their way around, and they all kind of meet up in the end. But you can see, look at how much is in the core of this base. And at this point, I'm thinking, Jesus, anybody gonna take out this town hall? Like any time now would just be great. This Giga Tesla is just raining down on these troops, but honestly, it seems like it didn't even do that much, because look at how many troops are still pushing through the core here. Giant bomb goes off. It's going to kill some of those skeletons, but tons of troops still going. It's just madness. The BoWitch is able to push through the base, and they just keep spawning skeletons, and yeah, the defenses just can't keep up, because look at, there's still so much going through here. Tons of skeletons going through, lots of tanks still as well. Those giants still pushing through the base, even with the amount of time that it took to take down that town hall, still able to push through this base very swiftly, smoothly. And take a look at this shot right here. All those skeletons. This is just madness. Alright, good job, Papa. We're going to get into the next attack right after this. Alright guys, so we're going to get into our last attack, and we got Major Pain coming in here, and he's coming in more with a Queen Walk BoWitch, so a little bit different than your last 2 attacks that we saw here. But what he's going to do here, he's going to start the Queen walking in the southern side of the base. He's got a couple of tanks down, got the Giant and a Golem there to take out the outer defense, and some bowlers and witches to help create that funnel. He's going to get that wall wrecker going in towards those 2 expos, and there's going to be an Inferno over there as well. And once the Queen and some witches and bowlers start heading to the left, the troops are going to start heading towards the core, the main bulk of the troops, that is. And you can see here they are heading towards to take out the enemy CC, the enemy queen, and just basically anything in their path. They're going to be taking out this town hall in a second here. Going to have a nice warden ability, keep them alive through the Giga Bomb and a few other of the giant bombs that are going off there. Real nice push here into the core of the base. Then he's got a jump spell to get into the other expo compartment, because the expos are actually more deadly to this attack because of the rate of fire that they can fire over the single target infernos, because of course the single target infernos, they have a hard time with witches because the skeletons takes them so long to go through each one. And it was really nice there too. I don't know if you had noticed in the western corner there, he had used a backhand baby dragon to take out that single target inferno single-handedly. Very nice stuff there. And at this point, there's not a ton of troops left, but we got our heroes all up. We got our king full health, and he's still got his ability. So he's got like 30 barbs or something that he's going to bring to the table here in a minute. And a witch with a few skeletons to remain as well. And yeah, so we're just going to push through the last few structures here. The king's just going to beast mode through the last of the buildings. And then they just got that single target inferno, guys. So let me know, did you guys like the more of a standard BoWitch, or do you guys prefer that Queen Walk BoWitch better? It's probably really just a situational thing, but great hit by Major Pain here, showing off that Queen Walk BoWitch. So if you guys like this video, slap that like button for me, and if you guys have not already, go subscribe to the channel, guys. Very much appreciated. And that's going to be it for today. You guys all have a good one. Peace out.